Good morning, students. Morning class about hyperparathyroidism. This is today class. It is CET, Communication Education Technology, overhead projector. Because this OHP you will get 5 marks question or 2 marks question in nursing education or communication education technology. Okay. Overhead projectors. Already you know what is audiovisual aid, what are the principles of audiovisual aids, purpose of audiovisual aids, meaning of audiovisual aids. Already we are learned in previous class of the graphic aids, that charts, chalkboards. Then I have given assignments on puppets and puppets. Then pamphlets is over, about bulletin board is over. Already 80% of unit is over. Okay, today we have to know about the overhead projector. Definition of overhead projector. The name comes from the fact that the projected images is behind and over the head of the speaker. In our second year classroom, overhead projector is there, that is called OHP. Already have used in classes of OHP, transparencies, for definitions, for pharmacology also we are using this. For all subjects we have to prepare this OHP. For using OHP, first we have to bring this transparencies, and we have to write these transparencies with the transparency when special pens are there. Then after that one we have to use this transparencies for overhead projector use. The definition of OHP means the name comes from the fact that the projected images is behind and over the head of the speaker. Then this is overhead projector. Okay, this is overhead projector. Here we are keeping this transparency in our class. On that screen is there, we are projecting this one on the screen. But we have to follow the principles. Methods of using overhead projector. The projector should not be subjected to mechanical vibrations. Provision for voltage fluctuation should be taken care of by using a voltage stabilizer or by having a suitable choke in series. Halogen lamps particularly will not withstand heavy surge in voltage. The lamp should not be touched by hand. Okay, methods use చేసుకోవాలి while using the overhead projector అంటే the projector should not be subjected to mechanical vibrations. Provision for voltage fluctuation should be taken care of by using a voltage stabilizer. Halogen lamps particularly will not withstand heavy surge in voltage. The lamp should not be touched by hand. We should not touch the lamp with our hand. OHP should not be kept on continuously for long periods. Otherwise the projector may get very hot in spite of the cooling arrangements. Okay, we should not use this overhead projector continuously. The Fresnel lens is protected by a glass plate on top. It is necessary to remove dust or dirt on the protecting glass and also from the outside lens surface. Okay, always we are covering that overhead projector, because with the dust and dirt and the glass may get spoiled. Because of the reason we should not touch this overhead projector continue with the hand. Then you cannot use this overhead projector continuously. Then we have to remove the dust and dirt on protecting glass. Then the OHP should be kept necessarily in a fixed place. Okay, always we should not move the OHP from here to there, here to there, like that. That way we are keeping this OHP where the plug connections are available. Then transparencies or triacetate sheets of dimension 20 into 25 or 25 to 25 centimeters square, leaving the margin of 2 to 3 centimeters. Matter clearly written over the surface can be suitable mounted on suitable cardboard mounts and presented on the screen. The OHP should be kept in one place. Always we should not move here and there. Okay, then we have to use some transparency sheet, that is triacetate sheet of dimension, and that is 20 into 25 or 25 into 25 centimeter square meter. Okay, then leaving the margin of 2 to 3 centimeter margin leave cheyali. Then we cannot project on the board or cardboard or screen whatever available in our classrooms. Then using an overhead projector, place an OHP on a stable table with the objective lens facing the screen behind the teachers. Put the cord plug into a power wall socket which on the lower first and then the bulb. Place the acetate or cellophane transparency on the glass tap. Already you know how to switch on that overhead projector. Then how to place the transparencies. Then move the objective lens and mirror to assemble up and down to get the image focus on the screen. Okay, sometimes we are writing under one transparency we have to write only 10 lines in bold letters like that. Okay, it should be very clear always. Okay, first line is there, if the second first para is there, if second para or second definition we have to means at that time we have to move that transparency up and down. Up already again we have to means we have to move that transparency up, down means down like that. Explain about the material on the transparencies sitting behind the OHP with a small pointer. Okay, pointer and very important. Do not keep the OHP too low as it will make a image distorted. Okay, that is image will get wider at the top and narrower at the bottom. This distortion is called keystoning. Do not keep the bulb for a long time. It can overheat the projector and damage the acetate transparencies as well as the bulb. Do not keep the OHP too low or too high. Then this distortion is called keystoning. Next, do not keep the this OHP for a long period of time. It will damage the transparencies as well as the bulb. Okay, methods of using overhead projector. Once again, the projector should not be subjected to mechanical vibrations. Provision for voltage fluctuations. Halogen lamps particularly will not withstand heavy surge on voltage. The lamp should not be touched by hand. 3 points. Mechanical should not be subjected to mechanical vibrations. One more thing, provision for voltage fluctuations provision undali. One more thing, we should not touch the lamp with our hand. Second one, OHP should not be kept on continuously. Okay, because if we are using this OHP continuously, it may lead to get very hot in spite of the cooling arrangements. Next, clean the glass. Avoid the glass by dust or dirt. One more point. Next, the OHP should be kept necessarily in a fixed place. Then transparency size 20 into 25, 25 to 25 centimeters square. Then we have to leave the margin 2 to 3 centimeters. Then we have to write the content very clearly, very particularly, very neatly, and related to our topic. Okay, example of related to our topic. Okay, you are explaining about etiology. You have to write only etiological points, not clinical manifestations like that. Then otherwise stable ga undaలి. Place on one place lo undaలి. We should not move one place to another place. Then place these transparencies under the glass tap. Then we should not use this projector continuously. It may lead to overheat of the bulb and spoiling of the transparencies may occur. Then what are the advantages of this overhead projector? It permits the teacher to stand in front of the class while using the projector. Stand in front of the class while using the projector, thus enabling her to point out features appearing on the screen. Okay, it can be used in a fairly lighted room. Okay, material projected can be changed easily and quickly. To make marginal notes on transparencies for the use of teachers, and always using of chalkboard, the students will get bored. By using these transparencies, it may produce on the screen. That screen is visible to all the students. It will create interest on the student, at the same time teacher also. This is about overhead projector. And what is overhead projector? What is the method we have to follow while using this overhead projector, and what are the advantages of overhead projectors? Okay, thank you, ma'am.